Hey, hey, hey. In the house.
In the house. In
What's
the house.
going
How
on,
you
my
doing,
brother?
sir?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm
Oh,
good. I still got this time
man.
problem. Forget that. I'm good. Woo!
Oh, man.
I tell you how much
I
you
was
like that
worried
intro.
about you, man. I was worried about you. Oh,
Oh,
say again?
man. I like that intro, man. That intro.
Yeah,
I'll be over here.
hey,
Be over
man.
here jamming.
Shout out to DJ FFX, man.
Yeah.
Hey, man. Folks, I'm telling you right now, he is the hottest thing going right now. He makes
Yes,
us look
sir.
good. You know, he's official sponsor of ours, man. We love what he do. We want to promote him. So if you love that intro, get at us, DJ FFX, man. We want you to get out there, man, and do great things. But yes,
Yeah,
sir.
man.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So how you feel?
I still got this little old nasal stuff, and I'm medicated and everything. But I know one thing: it got cold here in Dallas, man. It dropped down to 51 degrees, man. I'm like, yo, what's going on? Oh well, winter is coming.
Wow. Yeah.
But other than that, man, I'm good. How you doing?
Okay, I'm good. I am good. Hey, man, look what we got, man. We get royalty right off the bat, man. Come on now. Sorry. Good evening, sorry.
Had that thing already. He must have it already. Take note. You know,
you got the notification on. How you doing, Sarge?
Notification on. Yeah.
Oh man,
What's up, Sarge? Glad you're here, bro. Glad you're here.
Sir, glad you're here, man.
Who else coming in? We got anybody else coming in? Y'all come on in here now.
I'm
Y'all
telling you, man.
in here.
We right on time, man. Look, come on now. You know, we military, man. We military. You know, we got
come on in.
Come on in here.
Look, it's funny. A lot of the people that come here earlier and come in early, they actually are guests.
Oh. I know, man. Big Swole be on it, man. Bo will be on it, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah. At work. There they go. It's fit to ride.
There we go. Come on in.
Y'all go out there and share this stream too. Y'all go make sure share to 25 of your friends, 25 of your groups. Share 25.
Yeah, 25. Share 25, man. We really pushed that really escalated us to a high level, man. When we start pushing share 25.
Yeah, y'all and keep sharing.
Good evening, Top. That's my battle buddy. Good evening, Top, man.
Hey.
Yes, sir.
Man, I got I've been sipping on my tea. You know, I can't sip on
Hold on, folks. Hold on. We gotta take a look at that. You sipping on what?
Look at that mug, bro. Y'all know nothing about that right there. Yeah. I can do all things with him. I can beat this cold.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, sir. We ready, man. We ready. We have some good guests coming on. Y'all, oh my gosh. I'm excited, man. I'm excited.
I'm excited too.
I'm excited. I got all the screens going and everything. People laughing at me because I put up a picture of my silo.
Hey, man, listen. This isn't NASA. This isn't SpaceX, man. You going to another level, man. He got the ashes of Walter Cronkite, man.
Wait till y'all see what I'm gonna do. I'm not finished.
Oh my goodness!
I do a lot over here, guys. You know that my brain works that way. I have to have multiple screens.
Okay, well, hey, man, I'm doing the best I can with this split screen that I got right here. But hey, I just want to send a shout out to Movember Men's Health.
Yes,
Movember. As you can see, my beard is all over the place because I'm not shaving for the whole month of November.
They don't grow. They don't move. Don't grow.
Mike Jones, what's good? How you doing, sir? All right.
Mike Jones, what's going on? Is that Weasel?
Hey, that is Weasel?
Weasel. Okay, you don't know nobody's real first name, you know.
Right? His government. hey, but listen, I see they're set in the green room.
All right.
So we're gonna go ahead and bring our special guests on tonight.
Bring them on.
Without further ado, we're gonna bring the men's of Boldest Ryders in here tonight. How you doing, gentlemen? How you doing?
All right. We good.
Good.
There they go.
Folks, we trying something new. We want to look at them all. We want to see them all.
Yes.
Tonight. Yes, sir. We want to highlight these gentlemen because why? They are doing the things. They're putting miles in. They're out there in the back roads, the scenic roads. They're going through different countries. They're going up to Alaska, man.
Just everywhere.
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 Ground, baby. On ground. That's what I'm talking about. So listen.
Go ahead, bro.
We're gonna go ahead with you, Big Swole. Big Swole, and kindly, please, sir, just kind of introduce the men of Boldest Ryders MC for us, please.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, these are the brothers here behind me. It's probably about a quarter of us here because it is Tuesday.
Right.
Some people got to work. I mean, I don't. But these are the brothers here. We got Grandmaster, Big Dog. These guys can speak for themselves and say their names.
Yeah. Big Dog, I'm on you right now.
Yeah, what up, Big Dog, Boldest Ryders MC.
Okay.
And
all right.
Next to him.
Yes, sir.
He ain't gonna say too much more.
That's all.
So
that's all I'm talking about right there. Hard rock.
You're like, all right. Yeah.
On this side. You want to say your name?
Who do we have?
Amanda. Next, Boldest.
Hey, if y'all don't know, man, if y'all hear me ever say comms guy, the comms, I'm talking about Commander, man, because that's your new name. That's the comms, man. You the comms guy. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, man, the comm guy is probably the most important on the team. He really is, because I'm telling you, if you go out there in the backwoods somewhere, man, and you can't reach nobody, get nobody, comm's gonna get you out of there, man. So shout out to you, Commander. But hey, gentlemen, we thank y'all for coming on tonight to be our special guest. I follow you, gentlemen. I follow you on social media. I follow you individually. I love your get down. I love your get down. I love the way your organization run. I love to see your organization out there riding, truly living that traditional MC lifestyle. So seeing that, I said, hey, man, I want to feature these gentlemen. I want to share their journeys, their adventures with everybody else. Now, you guys been on other shows. You've been on other shows. I've taken a look at them. Great shows, great dialogue. The host was there. You guys, commentator was there. But what I want to focus on tonight, is Boldest, the men of Boldest.
Yes.
Your riding and how you incorporate it to keep your brotherhood so tight. That's what we want to hear. And each one of you gentlemen in that room have a story to share with us, and we want to hear it.
Yep.
It's the story is kind of simple. Follow tradition, follow protocol, get out there and ride. So what we incorporated to make it even better is a little camping. So what we started doing maybe about 3 years ago, we started riding. And instead of going into a hotel, separating, and then coming back downstairs and doing some parking lot bullying, we started saying, let's just go to a campsite. That way you come out, you set your camp up, you set your tent up, and you come out and you just sit there and talk and have a good time. Drink, smoke, tell jokes, hold the jokes. But, as far as, the brotherhood is concerned, it's only tight because we're tight.
Right.
Out there riding promotes that. So if you ride 1,500 miles and you got nothing to talk about, that's not really good. So what you want to do is have such a tight brotherhood that you can talk about damn near anything. And like he always say, men need men.
That's right.
That's right.
Men. I like that.
That's my motto.
Men need men. I like that.
Men need men. I like that. Y'all better take some notes.
Y'all better take some notes right there in the audience conference right there. Right?
I'm trying to tell you. Well, hey, go ahead, Lord.
What I was gonna say, because this is the general question. I know you started off and everything, but tell us about the original, or how did the Boldest Ryders MC originate? How did y'all come together?
Oh man, let me see. a bunch of dummies. So,
you got to think back, bro. You got to think back. It's been a while.
Oh man, back in 2006, just a few of us got together and we was riding and we said, "Hey man, let's start a club," not knowing anything about it. And I mean, It took us 8 years to actually get it together to where we were doing what we were supposed to be doing. And it's just a process. When you know you're doing something wrong, you fix it. Yeah. If you have to do something different, you do it. And in the process, you may lose some people and then you gain people. And I call it attrition. Through attrition, you can't do. So you have to be able to make those adjustments and you have to be able to see a little bit into the future. And I'm not saying, if I could see in the future, I wouldn't be here, I'd be rich. But when we started and we said, you know what, one day we want to get a clubhouse. So we're going to start collecting dues and we're going to start, we started like at $25. So by the time we turned around and, we got the clubhouse, we had enough money to do the alterations that you see here. It was this guy. So, I met him. He came out, Big Dog introduced him and whatnot. I was like, okay, oh yeah, you the guy own the dojo. And yeah. Right. So the second time we sensei, then we started hanging out and doing stuff. And then he said, hey man, underneath the dojo, I got, a place and whatnot. I took a look at it. Oh, we could do that. And this is what it became. So, in being in this club, we progressed to this point. So now we're here, we got a lot of members. As far as protocol, we got more than 5 and less than 100. So, with that being said, we made the jump to doing it and becoming a traditional MC.
Right.
So,
and once again, and I know you touched on it, we want to congratulate you, gentlemen, on your 18th anniversary that's coming up. That is outstanding. And give yourselves applause. Exactly. Give yourselves applause because the thing is, gentlemen, we know clubs come and clubs go. Yes, but you guys have been solid. Everybody that started standing there with you aren't standing there with you now, but that's just part of it. Right. But the get down that I love is that you gentlemen are on your hogs. You live on your hogs. When y'all together, y'all ride, y'all solid. Y'all are men of convictions, and that's what I like about it. So, Logic, I know you wanted to touch on this right here. To see a group of men huddle up in their prayer like that right there says a lot about them and their beliefs.
Yes, I I said this a while ago to I spoke to Swole a long time ago when I seen I don't know which ride it was, but that inspired me to call you. And it was just a ride that y'all said y'all was getting together, blah blah, and y'all just rode out just to be together. And that hit me. And I don't know if you remember that I called you. I said that is awesome for y'all. We just gonna ride just to be together as men. So seeing y'all huddle up, and we always say we got to pray before we get on the road and everything. Yes. How does y'all faith together? How does the faith shape the bond between your brothers and the brothers of Boldest Ryders MC?
You need to talk to that guy you got on camera right now, Commander.
Switch the camera. Which one? Which guy?
Commander. Hey, take that one, Commander.
That is the guy who insists on that. And I mean, we do it, but talk to him.
Yeah, so you call me the calm guy, and we try to communicate and always stay in communication with God. And so anytime we get on the road, we as men know that that's probably the most dangerous thing that we do. And so we want to always stay in touch and remember, that, we just want to stay in touch that we're leaving, that all of us have families that we know, that we love. We have family, friends, jobs that we want to come to, and we want to have fun out there, but we also want to come home. And so before we leave on any ride or come back, we just say a quick prayer and, send for the protection so that we can come home safe and sound. And that's just what we do as men. And we're not afraid of that.
Right.
Yes, and that's good. That's very, very important. And I know clubs all around. I've been to places, everybody gather up. They say, "Oh, hook up." But when you really are committed to that, when you say, "Okay, y'all, we're not even getting on this road," and to be committed with that, because as you said, this is one of the most dangerous things that we can do, get on these tools and get down the highway. That means that commitment right there means a whole lot, and it can shine a light for other clubs and riding clubs and everything, just groups of people that want to get out there on the ride. I commend y'all on that. I really do.
Yes, indeed. Now, I do have a question for gentlemen, and anybody can take this question right here. 18 years, your club has evolved from that time of 5 men, like-minded, coming together. The evolution of your club from going to MC events, and all clubs start out like that. You have to show the support to the set. And then it came about you, the men, and then you on ground, getting out, going to other states, crossing state lines. How did you gentlemen work that into your club system?
It's really, I don't know how to describe it, but it's that feeling you get when you think you're missing something and you're staying in state. So, a couple of guys, every January we get together, have our meeting, and we make a list of runs we want to do, whether they're in state, out of state, or whatever. And we notice through the years, the run started getting longer. So people started saying, well, listen, we haven't been to Key West. Let's go to Key West. And then one of you dudes decided to go to Alaska.
That was one of my questions I was going to hit up.
One of you dudes decided to go to Alaska. So, yeah, we came up and we did that. But before we did that, me and Big Dog and my VP, Kevin Nasty, we were supposed to go hit the 2 West Coast points and go into Mexico and come back. And that was a nice trip. Although Big Dog tried to kill me on that trip. He pretty much, tried to assassinate me as president so he could become president, but that's a different story.
I plead the fifth.
Who's that? Big Dog. Tell it.
Okay, he said tell it. Go ahead. I dare you.
All right, so this is what happened, y'all. Beautiful trip. We left from here in New York. We shot out to Washington. On our way down to
California.
We went to California, down I-5 into Mexico. And this dude right here decided to do some bucking on his bike. His bike was doing all of this, right? Okay, but besides that, we're gonna tell a Mexico story. So this dude here, that swole guy right there, he decided to go into Mexico by himself, right? Fully locked and loaded with a big sign.
Oh, I remember that.
Wait a minute.
I remember that.
To Mexico with
I remember that. I remember that.
Oh my goodness.
What he isn't telling you is when he said my bike bucked, I went down. I broke my toe. We made it to the next stop. We made it to
he didn't know he broke his toe.
I didn't know I broke my toe.
He hurt his foot.
Yeah, toe was broke. So we head on down. Now we stayed 2 nights in a hotel down in the bottom of California at the last point. And so now I'm dead tired. We running and I can't find a hotel. I'm not looking up. And I cross right into Mexico down there. And there's no borders or nothing. And I go, if you ever seen a grown man sound like a little girl, it was me. And when I see the border patrol and those nice guns they have, the long ones that shoot millions of bullets, and I went up to him and said, excuse me. I want to go back. I came the wrong way. They got me out of there. But this dude is on the other side looking at me and said, what is wrong with you? I'm like, listen, it's you. I'll just follow you. But that is part of stories that you get when you go cross country. And we've been doing it like for a while. And, you know, the best thing about it is, you know, you get these stories like, you know, camping stories about going out when you were supposed to go the week beforehand, and then you wind up going the week after, and the temperature drops from 40 to 26 degrees because of somebody, big dog. And this dude is the coldest man on earth. So it's the first time camping. It's worse than that. It was worse than that.
We're gonna get to that.
That was 32. That was 32.
Hey, listen, we're gonna get to that because, man, I'm telling you, that last trip that y'all took, I want to know details. But what I want to also do is the gentleman that's standing in the back. Can you just introduce yourselves? Because I think we may have missed a couple of people.
Oh, I'm Chuck Mordo. Nice to meet you, brother.
Okay, and, okay.
We got a prospect on this side. Go ahead.
Prospect over here. Double G.
Okay. Well, welcome, prospects. I know you gentlemen are a traditional MC, and you do things protocol and follow suit on all of that where you get down. But it's still good to see that you guys involve your prospect, how they get down, how they ride, their involvement in the ride. This is for a prospect. If I can ask one of your prospects a question. Is that good, Prez? Because I don't want to break protocol. I don't want nobody talking. Any prospect.
We treat our prospects like grown men. Yes. So go ahead.
See, right, that part right there.
Right there. That part.
This question goes out to any of the prospects. During your prospecting time, have any one of those full patch members taken you out on a run that you would never forget?
The laughs.
I need to know. I want to know. Have anyone in those full patch members taken? I remember my run. Listen to me. I remember my run. I want to hear a prospect say his run. And you ain't got to go in detail, but just this is for the prospect now, because I can't answer no questions. Where we at?
Well, I mean, I haven't been on the Alaska runs yet, you know what I'm saying, or anything like that, but I've been on, like, you know, smaller runs, you know, and I'm not going to say I didn't want to go on any of the runs. I enjoyed all the runs that I've been on, you know. I haven't been camping yet, but that's something I guess is going to come up in the future.
Are you looking forward to it? Because I'm going to tell you right now, that's a different beast. And these gentlemen are seasoned.
It's a different beast. And I'm looking at the hotels like, you know, like I'm going to miss 6 months. 6 months.
3 more months.
Extended.
6 more months. Come on, let's extend the next one. Let's get our next prospect extended.
You fell right into that one. Oh man, you fell right into that one. But hey, gentlemen, I know you gentlemen do a lot of camping. I know that's part of your get down of getting out there. Are there any particular areas that you enjoy going the most on your camping trips? And then I want to talk a little bit about the equipment that you use, because I see a lot of equipment. I've talked to Big Swole about your 3 minute tents, your cots, your get down. People have been hitting me up saying, "Hey man, what about camping? What about camping?" I say, "Hey, listen, Boldest, Ryders, MC, Camp. They got all the questions, all the answers for you."
This dude right here. Let this dude right here. Don't look at me funny.
Take the ham, sir. Take the ham.
He's the one that orders everything twice. Go ahead. Tell him.
Yeah, that'd be me.
Yeah. I don't mean to break y'all, cut y'all off. Can y'all hear Nasty say something?
What up, y'all?
Oh, hey, what up, man?
What up?
All right.
What up? What's going on?
Nothing, man.
Where you at? Where you at?
You late?
You left.
Yeah, I know I'm late. I'm in the house getting the wife situated, and that's about it.
Just when you get here, get command of that fitting.
Okay. No problem.
So for the rest of our viewers that don't know, we have Nasty called in. He's the vice president of the Boldest Ryders MC. So.
And also one of the founders.
And also one of the founders. Yes, sir.
Okay,
yes, sir.
okay,
yes,
okay.
God bless it. God bless it.
So VP, I know you're not here right now, but we want to give your input. You have been an original founder of this organization. Let's briefly just share your evolution, your growth in it, to see the men's come, and then your direction of where you at right now. Just share your experience with it and your perspective.
And it's like day and night. When we first started, how we had our patches and everything, didn't know protocol, and just running around acting stupid. Just, you get a patch, you get a patch, you get a patch. Now,
his Mickey Mouse phone.
What we doing?
That Apple phone.
It's like, yeah, it's my Apple phone. But anyway, it's like day and night. And we worked a hard 18 years. We got a good crew, good nucleus, and it's going bigger and better.
Nice.
Especially be interviewed by y'all, you know, Mr. Logic and Solo. It's like, come on, you can't get any better than that.
We just glad to have you on, my brother. We just glad to have y'all on.
Just glad that we'll be talking.
Yes.
Yes, sir. We're glad to have you on. Wish you could be in attendance with us, but hey, we appreciate you calling in.
Yes.
Definitely, you know, and that's part about it. That's a lot about it, man. That time management, you know what I'm saying? So to be committed to it, 18 years in the game with it, being a founder, it says a lot about you, and it says a lot about the men that ride with you.
Well, I want him to tell you about the equipment part. So
okay, so we're gonna So VP, handle what you got to handle, sir. If you're gonna listen in, please listen in. But we're gonna jump back into this topic of camping, because we know you gentlemen are on ground. We see you, we love what you're doing, and I'm telling you, man, if no company don't sit there and say, hey, we want to sponsor you guys, we want to get you guys some equipment to check and get out there and run through the ring of force, they're missing out, because you gentlemen do that. Who is that over there to your right, Swole? Yes, sir.
Or here?
Yes, sir.
Oh, here? This
is
Grandmaster. This is the guy who's going to tell you about the camp.
That's what I want to hear, Grandmaster. That's what I want to hear. So, Grandmaster, are you like the lead point man when it comes down to y'all camping and getting ready to go?
All right, so, you know, for you to understand what I'm saying better, I got to start from the beginning, right? So I met these guys, I was on the Can-Am. I just started riding. I haven't even been riding, but 4 years, 3 years. Mm-hmm. I was on the Can-Am, never thought I would be on the bike. I met these guys, I was with Dog. Rolled with them a couple of times on the Can-Am. I thought they was crazy, but I loved it, man. I never did no shit like this before. Right. And I think after the ride to State Burners
in Virginia,
I came back and I went and bought a bike. Didn't even know how to ride it yet. They had to go get it, put it in the garage for me till I went and learned, you know. Then they taught me. So they got me doing things like that question you asked the prospects, like, what has they ever been on a ride that you? That would have been a good question for me. I got to tell you, man, there's nothing better than this. We start this camping thing, and the first time we went out camping, I'm the coldest guy in here, and the oldest until Charlie came. And I get cold quick. I get cold easy. I don't like the cold. I get the shivering, and I'm done. It takes me a half an hour more to come out of it. But you know, when you with a group of brothers and they give you suggestions on what to do and how to do it, and you can let your ego down and kind of like listen to them, no matter you're the oldest or who you are, what you do, kind of like take these suggestions and blend in. And it was a beautiful thing, man. And each time we go back better than the last time. You know, the first time we went, we had small tents. I had this little baby sleeping bag. I couldn't even hardly get in. You know, this guy right here, he was born out the earth again because he had this thing he had to crawl out. And but at each time we went, we learned something. What we can do the next time, how we can do it the next time. And the thing is, these guys they stayed in my pocket, man. I'm like, every time I turn, before I could buy the first thing they suggested, oh, I got one. Matter of fact, I got two of them. And then they said, oh, look what we found now. And I'm like, oh my God, what are we doing here? But you know, it's all good because when we out there, nobody is frozen, nobody is starved, nobody is sick, nobody got hurt. You know, we out there in low degree weather. And the trip before the last trip, I came back and I like to eat. And I'm like, man, you know, we got pots and pans, we got these little mimos, we got these food in the bag. Wait a minute, I'm gonna cook some food and bring it out, and we're gonna heat it up.
Yeah.
And we're gonna eat homemade food. And that's what we did, and it worked out. So watch the next one what we cook.
But equipment is very important because, like he said, you know, when you're dealing with the cold weather or whether you're dealing with hot weather or whatever, you have to have the right equipment. If you don't have the right equipment, it makes it horrible. It's like riding a bike and you got bald tires. So, you know, the lights that we brought, the cot, I just brought another sleeping bag they're going to be mad at me about. But
and we found that the heated sleeping bag liner.
Right.
That you can put in your sleeping bag and plug it into your phone charger.
Right.
And you got heat. You're sleeping.
Okay. And you know, as far as the cooking, you got the jet boil mini moles, and he got a big jet boil. So, and then you get those ready to eat meals. Nasty likes the military ready to eat meals. Don't ask me why. K-ration. I'm like, wow.
K-rations, MREs.
Nasty be eating that stuff like it's steak on top. You know,
he be out there with immersion meter.
Yeah.
He be out there MREs.
You know, peak refuel and all these other nice little things. So it's like, you know, if you're going to go out there and you're going to invest in camping, you know, you're investing in yourself. So don't be cheap. Don't sit up there and think that for 1 second, oh, I can get away with this. You might get away with it. But if you're ground pounding 4, 6, 7, 8,000 miles and you're camping on those little in between, you're stopping here at a camp, you're stopping there at a camp, you're gonna wear yourself out. You're gonna wear yourself out, you're gonna be miserable, and that's gonna make for a bad ride. So, like, you know, you're riding a $40,000, $30,000 bike. Why would you skimp on anything? So, you know, you make it worth your while. You get the equipment and you do it right.
Right. Now, who introduced you guys to that 3-second pop-up tent? I know, Big. Who did that?
I know.
Big Dog. Was that Big Dog? Was that Big Dog?
No, Swole.
Okay, Swole. Okay.
Yes.
So what is your camping experience like, Big Dog? I mean, are you former military or LE, or you just a nature man by trade?
Let me tell you, it was a hit and miss.
Y'all from New York, man. Y'all from New York.
Say that again.
You know that grass not back like y'all do, not as big most likely, but it was a hit and miss. My first time camping was basically going out to Cigar International. We went out there like 12 in that 20-degree weather, and that was our first camping experience. And Swole found the 3-second tent, you know, so that was a godsend right there, because on those cold nights you don't slide no poles in those little holes. You just pop in, it's all good, you know. But we evolved, like Grandmaster said. We got these new sleeping bags. We got the heated liners that plug right into the USB. We got little mini moles where we can heat up our food. We got these nice size camping bags that everything goes in just one bag to sit right on the back of the toilet and keep it moving.
Dry pack.
So it's called a dry pack.
Dry pack.
Oh, we also just recently started using these nice fold-up cots. These cots fold out to like maybe a 6.5 feet long and maybe 2 or 3 feet, about 3 feet wide.
Yeah.
But the back comes down to like this.
Yeah.
So by the time you take all the poles apart, it's nice. It's nice. So yeah, we evolved a long way.
Well, do y'all give instructions on how to pack?
Oh yeah. We got you. We can do that. Yeah. Look on our page. We'll do the 1, 2, 3 for y'all. The best part about camping, and see, me and Swole, when we started camping, going cross country, when we was doing the Washington run. Yeah. The best part of our trip was when we used to pitch our tent to sit outside, smoke our bones, hang out, talk a little bit. But the minute we hit the hotel and we checked into our room, conversation dead. Nobody making no fires. We ain't sitting out there trying to smoke no cigars. We dead beat. But when we camping, we find time to sit there and cut up.
Yeah.
You know, make those fires. Right. We don't make fires out of nothing. You know what I mean?
Right. So I have to ask you, gentlemen, do you feel as though camping is part of your tradition now, and does it bring you tighter, your bond, a brotherhood, the unity, the camaraderie? Do you feel as though it brings you gentlemen tighter together as an organization?
Definitely, it's like a more a session with us. Like we even got to the point where we're not just going out now, just setting up our tents. I'm like, I want the tent set up in a circle. Everybody's door is facing the middle. That way, when you come out your tent, you ain't got to be out there to get the dog's tent or so. We're all right there already in our circle. And that's what we did on our last trip. And it worked out perfect. And I mean, you know, the brotherhood, it gets tighter. We get the bond better because we're just right there. Nobody has to go anywhere. Come out your tent right there.
Okay.
Now, I got a question. So with because this is wonderful. This is great. Have other clubs or other groups seen what y'all do, and have y'all taken anyone under your wing to show them about this level of brotherhood and camaraderie with each other, like the camping and everything like that?
Somebody beside Big Swole take that question now. Anybody can take that question.
We lost a lot of that.
Yeah, you broke up.
We broke up a little bit.
Oh, you can't hear? Can you hear me now?
Try it again, sir.
Can you hear me?
Someone must be on the bootleg. Anybody on the bootleg phone over?
Somebody on the bootleg.
That's dog.
Leave dog alone.
Yeah, that's right. That's him.
Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, my question was, with all that, the camping and everything, have y'all taken any other groups or any other clubs up under your wing and taught them how to do that to help with their brotherhood?
No.
Nobody's really inquired about it. I mean, we open it up to anybody. When we say we're going on a run and we're doing things like we just went to Cigar International, we posted it. And we usually post stuff on either our friend the Boldest Ryders page or one of our pages that we're going here. And, you know, we might be camping or we will be camping. But if anybody ever wanted to come around and see how it's done or just hang out and just be a part of it, we never have a problem with that. And, you know, as you know, both you guys know, you know, Prospect is doing nothing but learning. So we teach every day. So, you know, We're still learning, you know, so it's nothing for us to, you know, have another group of people, independent or in other clubs, come hang out and see how it's done, or, you know, teach us something. Because, you know, we're just starting out, 3 years into camping. And like we said, each year, we're starting to do a little bit more, you know, so, you know, with the dry bags, putting everything in there, and, you know, so. No, we don't have a problem.
Well, we did have a visitor come with us on the last one.
Yeah. We
one of Chuck's friends.
Yeah. When we went to Alaska, Chuck's friend, he went with us there, and he did camping. He had the BMW and all packed up, and you know,
a lot of gear,
large
stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I'm gonna jump from the camping. You mentioned the Alaska trip. I seen the footage from the Alaska trip. I want to know, how was that Alaska trip, gentlemen? How'd you get there? Why'd you get there? What was the most memorable moment of that ride, because if you take it with the right people, it could be almost a life-altering ride, because the scenery up there is amazing, and to share it with your brother is absolutely incredible.
I really, I can't pinpoint just one thing, and Dog can contest to it. And the whole trip was epic because 9 people went. We had one brother who went down, and it paused us for a minute, but the biker of the year, Commander, decided to go over there and stay with him and his boys, which is, that's who he is. But when you talk about going to Alaska, some 4,000, almost 5,000 miles away, there are so many different things you see, so many things you feel just taking that ride. The first leg of the trip was 1,360 miles. So we left at 11 o'clock at night. We got to, I want to say outside of Wisconsin or wherever that was over there. And, we got there in time to actually camp out. So, that was probably the biggest one. But when you talk about going to Alaska, we stayed in Stewart, Canada, which is 5 minutes from Alaska, Hyder, Alaska.
Right.
When they told us, when you get up in the morning, please don't go outside because the bears are walking up and down the block.
Yep. Yeah.
You're like, what? And then, the sun is shining till like 11, 12 o'clock at night. And, it was just so peaceful and calm. And then you go over to Hyder and you sit out there and you see the town and it's a ghost town. And you walk around and have a good time, man. I can't pinpoint one thing, but I do remember the bears coming out when we was riding back and we had to stop. And all of a sudden, Big Dog goes, let's just go buy them.
That's the best part of the ride.
Big Dog. Big Dog, you said let's just go buy them.
Go ahead, Nasty.
Yeah, the thing about Alaska, it was
Remind us in the back of the line.
like K-Solo, it's epic. When you got your crew with you and you're just doing these things, it's just like the epitome of riding, man. Then we hit Alaska and the scenery, the view, it was just
So
glaciers.
do
it again. It was just you're with your crew.
Right, you're with your crew, and that's what I want to know. I mean, was it one event after the next? Was it a breakdown? Was it gas station shenanigans? Was it stop?
We had a few. I mean, Canada. It was like
we were riding so fluidly. We was riding so fluidly that the police wanted to take a picture with us. Ain't that some shit? Just to take pictures with us, the Boldest Ryders MC. Yeah. And they took our numbers just to make sure that we were good. That's love.
Okay.
Well, when you start talking about all that stuff that you just said, everything happens. You get breakdowns, you get a gas problem. We have one brother, he's getting ready to run out of gas. And, we said, all right, there's a gas station right here. We pull up to the gas station, it's closed. So now me and Big Dog, we got a gallon apiece. So we're like, well, the next gas station is a little further. So I don't know if we're going to make it. So he's standing there scratching his head. Finally, a guy rides by and says, hey, what are you guys doing? He says, oh, we was trying to get gas. He got on the phone, called the guy. The guy came and opened up the gas station. And
nice.
So, God is on your side with that. You can't debate that. So, as far as breakdowns, it happens. One brother's riding with bald tires. We didn't even know it. And guess who else had a bald tire, Mr. VP?
Oh.
Hey.
Oh,
So you go through these things, but
I'm not there to defend myself.
You can't. But these are things that happen that just make the ride memorable. So, there's everything that you said, the bears, the breakdowns, It's a part of riding. It's a part of the experience. It's a part of brotherhood. You're not going to leave anybody. You're not going to, hey, listen, you can get upset with a brother and curse him out, but you ain't leaving him. You ain't going to motherfucking turn around and tell him he's out of the club or anything like that. You're going to deal with every situation as it happens. And that's what brotherhood is about. So, the closer you are, the more you understand that.
Right. A prospect standing back there. Y'all getting a free lesson tonight, so y'all better be taking notes, baby, because they spitting the truth.
Let me ask you, I watched, of course, y'all know I followed y'all all the way up and all the way back. The one scene that I liked is when y'all was outside in front of the hotel, and y'all pulled your chairs out, and y'all was out there, and y'all were just smoking a stick, and I'm sitting there like, these dudes are just up in just chilling. It's like it's nothing. But I know y'all was taking in everything. But tell me about that moment. Y'all were just out there, pull the chairs out, pull in front of the little hotel, and just smoking y'all sticks.
Because somebody else, somebody else posted a comment here that you got them. Hold on. Let's see what it says. Moose said because of them, we all ride with New York and lot chairs in bags. So please, thank you, Moose.
All right. So I mean, Logic knows. Back in the days, it might have been 10, 12 years ago, we got an idea to start carrying chairs in the bag. And one of them is I had bad knees. So, I'd rather have a chair with me so I don't have to stand up all the time. So we started bringing these chairs with us everywhere we go, and they fit right into the saddlebag or your trunk. So we started doing that, and next thing you know, we went to an event. And what we do is we sit around in these chairs, and we'll go to your event, but eventually we're going to work our way outside into the parking lot and light up some cigars and start drinking a little bit, talking, and eventually somebody wound up calling us parking lot bullies. So that has been wherever we go. And we also have a trailer that we pull out every now and then, and we cook in there. We do all kinds of stuff. We have TVs. We set it up pretty nice. Usually at Ocean City, men and women who like to ride, and people come hang out. But that instant where we're in Alaska, sitting out by the hotel, it was just one of them things, man, where you just in awe of being in Alaska and sitting there. And I mean, we had every intention on riding around and seeing things, but just to sit there for a while and take it all in, that was the experience for that.
Man, that's incredible. Combs, I want to hear your take on that, Combs.
No, I didn't do the Alaska trip.
Okay. My man right next to you. What was your take on it? Did you make that one?
I wasn't able to make it either, so I'll make no comments on that.
The only two that made the Alaska trip that's here tonight is me and Dog. The other 7 guys aren't here. And Chuck. I forgot Chuck. Chuck. Yeah.
Where's Chuck at?
Chuck in the back.
Okay, there you go. I got you, Chuck.
I think wherever we went, it was like they gave us the key to the city. They opened up places and they fed us. They took us. We felt like diplomats. We were treated like this didn't just happen. This happened in Milwaukee a year before when we went to Harley-Davidson 100 Truck. We met some senator or some. He wanted a picture with us. We were in the diner eating, and it's like people just came up to us and wanted to know about us, and it was just really feel like I'm part of this very special group. And,
you are.
People just wanted to know more and very hospitable.
Right, and that's evident when you meet a group of men, everybody in sync, everybody laughing, having a good time, moving in unison, dressed accordingly, everybody in the same uniform. It says a lot about an organization. It says the professionalism of that organization, and that's what I see in you gentlemen. I mean, this may be an old picture, but I pulled it. I pulled it because I said, man, to see them standing there together, and I'm not gonna get into tier 1, what it stands for, anything, because I heard on another show. Unless
Club business.
Club business.
okay, there you go.
CB, club business.
Oh, yes.
Come on, man.
You knew that was coming. You know it was coming.
CB, club business.
I tried, man. I tried. Y'all, hey, man, I tried. I know better. I know
Well,
better.
I want to ask a question. And I've been waiting. I've been dying to get this question out. Tell me about the dojo. I want to know. I want to know about the dojo. Is Grandmaster the Grandmaster the one that's over the dojo?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, how many of you Boldest Ryders are on the mat in the dojo?
Just
because I be watching videos.
Two. I'm working on getting the rest. I'm working on getting the whole club on the mat.
You're working on getting the whole club on the mat? Okay. Because I'm going to take a trip.
That's a brotherhood workout thing, just staying fit together and just helping each other, just, live our lives the way we're supposed to live and healthy.
Yeah, it's because of him that I got back on the mat. And it was like maybe about 12 years since I've been on. And it was because of him that I got back on the mat. I think he was baiting me the whole time.
Is the dojo open for everyone?
Yes.
We had, we had somebody just asked that question.
Tina Lightfoot asked, is the dojo open for everyone?
So I don't know if Swole told you, because I'm a second degree instructor in Kempo, in Gasanru Kempo karate. And when I watch y'all videos, and I'll be like, hey, they stealing my move. They stealing. I gotta stop putting my videos out. Where they going?
But it's something I've been doing for over 60 years, man.
All right. But I think that's a great thing. When I first saw that y'all was moving in to that clubhouse, and I saw the dojo, and I reached out to Swole and asked him, and I said that's a good way, like you said, Grandmaster, try to get everybody together. That's a good way to bring brotherhood together, because y'all can get on the mat and hash out some issues, start flipping each other around. But
it's happening already. It's already happened.
Big Dog, you on the mat too? You on the mat, Big Dog?
Yeah. I walked on the mat a couple of times.
What move was that?
I also have a black belt as well. I had it from since I was a little kid. My father bought me one. And
well, believe it or not, Dog's daughter is my first female black belt.
All right.
Okay.
That's good. Yeah, I had to throw that. I had to throw that question in, because I don't know if they Swole told you I'm originally from New York. We was born up there in Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn. Then we moved upstate to Syracuse, and I said I got to get down there. Because I'm gonna bring my gi. So I slit you.
Yeah. He told me that. I said, hey, listen, man.
Ray, what you say? I mean, was that Ray?
Listen, the funny thing about that is, when I got back on the mat, I as usual, when you go on somebody else's mat, you're gonna wear your white belt. And he said, what the fuck are you doing? He said, put your belt on. So I put my black belt on, and we started working out. And the amazing thing about it is it comes back just like that. So, it didn't take me long. And then I had my double knee replacement the year before. So when I got back in the dojo, it was like kismet. So it's one of the best things in the world. I got the best of both worlds. We got the clubhouse downstairs, dojo upstairs.
So do you incorporate that in part of your brotherhood, MCN, physical fitness? Because this is Movember. I do want to talk about men's health just briefly with you, gentlemen, because we all get out there on the hall. We all spend a lot of time sitting in the seat. We know the risk that we take dealing with prostate cancer and all of that. Working in the mojo, staying fit, is that part of y'all regiment of your organization?
We don't make it mandatory, we recommend it.
Right.
So, you know, when people want to do stuff, I mean, we have a lot of good fit guys. Like this dude is 60, upper 60s, and he's putting his foot up on top of things and stuff like that. And you know, we got younger guys in the club that, of course, they're in shape. And then you got other guys who just look like they're in shape. So, you know, I really don't have too many guys that have too many problems. So, you know, as long as they're coming in and they're doing what they're supposed to be doing, you know, we recommend you come in and, you know, you keep in shape and always staying on top of your health.
We give you what we call a brotherhood workout day. You know, lots. You know, when you talk about people come to the dojo, they think, I ain't gonna be taking all this kicking and falling the mat. No, it's just you come do what you can do. If it's a push-up, if it's a stretch, if you want to punch the bag, whatever you want to do, we got it upstairs. So it's not about competing with one another and throwing each other all around on the mat. It's just about, just like you said, trying to stay healthy. We have the means to do it here, and you know, I'm open to helping the men to do that.
Good deal. Hey, we got a couple of questions coming.
Yeah, I like that question that Cheryl asked.
But I got to back up to Tina Lightfoot.
Okay.
Is this for guys only, or can we bring a couple of girls to learn the camping? So I mean, that's the question. We're all open to questions, gentlemen.
They just
It's open to anybody. I mean, if you want to come and learn about camping and everything, it's not a problem. You know, hanging out with us, not a problem.
Good answer.
So I don't have a problem with any of it, and none of these guys do. So
I'm just going to say this right quick. It can be a little rough. You know, if you're not prepared for 26-degree weather or rain, hurricane, you're going to be in a world of hurt.
Right. That's right. So
it would be a hurricane.
Yeah, they camped through it all, man. They camped through it all. That's why I recognize these gentlemen the way that I do. Hey, Cheryl Webster had a question. What level of understanding does it take to have the wives or significant others to understand the life on the road? Thank you, Cheryl.
That definitely is a good question. I've been married for 31 years. You know, me and my wife have always had an understanding. She knew what I was. After a couple of years of marriage, she knew that I'd like to ride motorcycles and stuff like that. So, and I prepared her for it. I said, you know, listen, it's going to come down to me retiring. This is what I'm going to be doing. But before then, I was in the club, and, you know, we was doing runs here and runs there. But that's a personal thing. You have to make sure that home is taken care of first. You have to make sure that your wife understands, or your significant other understands, that this is what you like to do. And if I'm not doing this, what do you want me to do? So if you know, you give a man an option between what he likes to do versus what he might do if you take that away from him, it might be a problem. So, you know, to each family, they have their own way of dealing with it. But mine is simple. My wife doesn't bother me about that because I take care of everything I'm supposed to. I do what I'm supposed to do when I'm supposed to. I don't procrastinate on anything. I make sure that home is taken care of first. In this club, it's family first, then your job and everything, you know, then your job and everything else. So we you know, we definitely emphasize that that's why we make a run schedule in January. So our wives know exactly what dates we're going out, and you can plan accordingly. So that helps a lot.
What do you find is a typical good number of runs to make to kind of give because everybody can't go out on the run. If people can understand that everybody can't make the January run, everybody can't make the March run or the November run. I mean, do you work it in so that, okay, this A, this B, this C?
That's that road captain. Ask him.
Well, basically, you know, once we put it out, you know, we get a head count of who wants to go, and we put out enough time to where people can get themselves together and set themselves up. But I want to reiterate on something. That importance of balance in your relationship is very important. I call it, and this is what I always said, there's bike life and there's wife life. So if you can have an even balance between the two, just like if your wife loved to ride, So you take her out on her days, let her ride on her days with you, and then this way you have your boys' time to run out with them. It's the bike life and wife life. That's how I like to break that down. But the runs, going back to the runs now, we put it out far in advance to where everybody can make up their mind, decide what they got to do, let their partners know what's happening, and then from there, I put out what we're doing, and what to look out for, and take care of your tires and check your oil, and just make sure everything is running right on your bike. So that's what we do. We even had a guy who went out on a run, who loves to ride without oil in his bike.
We got to find that joker. Who is that joker? Who is that joker, man?
White smoke. But the other thing is, you asked how many runs. So the way that we do it is we try to schedule like 7 or 8 runs throughout the year, maybe once, one a month and whatnot. And we don't have a riding season. We ride all year round.
There you go.
So what we try to do is, in between, we might find a run that we want to do. Like we just came up with the cigar run at the last minute. We was like, we haven't did Cigar International. Let's do some camping afterwards. So you fill in some runs. We do 10, maybe 11 runs a year, but always doing one or two big runs. Like we're going to do next year. We're going to do Vegas and Grand Canyon. We're going to do what is that? Roundup. We're going to do
Ride.
Ride. Oh, we're doing Ride.
Oh, wait a minute. Did
he
did
said
I
the
just
magic
hear
word.
say the official ride to
Nasty
eat?
said they
Yes, we are doing Ride to Eat. Yes, sir.
Oh, well, come on down. Arkansas, Little Rock. You know the
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And
want to do it this year, but
there happens to be a campground and right by Little Rock.
Yeah.
So,
all right.
I want to say, go back to and talk about the wife thing. For me, it was an adjustment period because again, I just started riding at the age of 60, and I never thought I would see myself on the bike. And my wife and I, we were always. I never went anywhere without her. If you invite me somewhere and tell me I can't bring my wife, then don't invite me because I can't go.
Right.
So suddenly joining this bike club and telling her, babe, you can't come. It's like, what are you talking about? What? She threatened Swole already. but the guys, I do a lot of cookouts, so the guys come to my house, we have cookouts, and she got to meet everybody and kind of understand. And most importantly, she sees that it's healthy for me. Not just that I like it, but it's healthy for me. It's something to do, something positive to do with other people. Partying. I'm enjoying myself. So she's come a long way. So
I listen. When she threatened me, I told her, I said I'd buy her a dummy to lay next to her. that was it. But,
a real dog.
Yeah.
Hey, but speaking of Ride to Eat, you gentlemen right here are infamous for the Nordic Lodge. Am I correct?
Yeah, that's one of our runs. The other one is the cheesesteak run. So yeah, we hit that Nordic Lodge and we try to close that place down.
I know that's right. I've actually been up there to the Nordic Lodge and had that experience up there, man. And I'm telling you, I walked out of that thing. Matter of fact, I walked over to the hammock and laid down and took a nap. I was so full.
Wow.
Well, we had somebody who almost laid out the hammock and rolled into the pond.
He fell in the water.
Right in the water.
He fell out in the direction coming back towards the lane. But there's a little slant there. So if he'd have fell out that direction, he'd have definitely fell in the water.
Yep, roll right down into the pond.
Wow.
Oh man. But look, gentlemen. Go ahead, Elijah. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I got a question. I don't know what question you're about to ask, but let me ask this question. As we start to get ready to close, what legacy do you hope the Boldest Ryders will leave behind for future generations or future riders? What would y'all legacy be? What would y'all want y'all legacy to be?
Brotherhood. That's it. Just brotherhood. I mean,
and riding, Nasty said.
Men amongst men.
Yeah. I can't get away from that little saying, men need men. So, you know, when you can get together with a group of guys and really have a friendship, a brotherhood, trust among each other, and just, you know, have that feeling that anything that's going to go on, we got your back. So, you know, that's one of them things. As far as legacy, that's it. Brotherhood.
Right. 18 years, man. 18
Yeah.
years says a lot about a group of men who ride together and share that passion of riding their motorcycles together. That's outstanding and incredible, man. And we truly appreciate having y'all on tonight.
Absolutely.
I know there's a ton of things that we could talk about. I know there's a ton of things. 18 years experience, people come, people go, but just to have you gentlemen sit down, take the time to sit down with us and share stories with us. People have enjoyed it. I'm getting messages on my phone. Good show, good questions. So, gentlemen, I didn't want to go into the protocol part. We didn't want to talk about that. We didn't want to talk about club business or anything like that, because that's personal. That's club business.
I do want to know what's in the cooler.
Oh,
you never find that out. Sorry.
That's club business.
Listen,
It's club business.
Nasty is my roommate. I can personally tell you, when he makes it, he locks himself in the room, and I still don't know what's in it.
Only thing I can tell y'all is, if you ever go to the dojo, man, be careful. Be careful, man.
Right.
Oh man, this is good stuff. We've truly enjoyed having y'all on tonight, gentlemen. Is there anything that y'all would like to share with the audience tonight to let them know about the men of Boldest Ryders MC, your Get Down, your organization got your 18th annual coming up? You want to invite people out? Just take this time right now to send a shout out.
No, not really. I mean, we really, I mean, we've been such a club that's like kind of, you know, just we get out and we ride, we go to other people's events, we have a good time. We really don't promote ourselves like that.
Right.
And you know, the reason for it being is that we just love to enjoy other people and the motorcycle community. So, you know, getting out there and having a good time, that's what we're about. You know, although we're a traditional club, we treat everybody like a man in here. So it's not about so much of being hard or grilling people and stuff like that. I think about, when you're in an MC, it's about having a good time, and that's it.
Right.
I just want to shout out one person.
Go ahead, VP.
One person. K Solo.
Oh.
Oh, man, I look after and say, damn.
Well, this is his fault.
Right. And I can't wait to meet you. I can't wait to meet some of the other the OGs, and sit down and break some real bread with them, because y'all are my inspiration. Y'all are my inspiration. Yeah, we may do it, but y'all be doing it. Bam.
Hey man, come to the RTE. I'm telling you right now.
We coming. You couldn't make it this year because we was going somewhere else.
Right.
Definitely come.
Right. Come to the RTE. Meet Cherie. Meet Hero Benson. Meet his sidekick Kanto. Come meet all the OG, because it's gonna turn into the reunion. It's a family reunion. That's the only way I can describe it. And when we put that title on the RTE, that's exactly what it is. We know you gentlemen love to eat, and we always find the best places to eat. So you are more than welcome to come. Please come. We would love to meet you and have y'all there.
Oh, we're gonna be there with bells on, man. We're gonna be there. And Hero's one of the guys that I keep in contact with. I mean, I look for advice from people, because I don't know everything. So when I want to find out something, and you know, I know Hero got it, or even Gorilla Blue, or I talked to one time. You know, there's people that I get in contact with just to find out certain things. So that ride to eat, we will definitely be there.
All right.
Okay. We want to go around the room, and gentlemen, if you have questions, if then you want to share, It's open mic. By all means, feel free. I'm gonna start to my right, your left. Comms, where you at, Comms? I ain't heard much from you. Tonight.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I mean, like I said, we call ourselves brothers, and we try to live that life. This is, my bucket list, riding around and doing what we do right now on my life. So I'm gonna let some of my other brothers be heard inside here and say if they've got me. Thank you for having us, man.
Oh, for sure. Yes, sir.
Thank you very much for taking your times and having us. We really appreciate it. And like we just say, like the president says, it's this brotherhood we have, and respect each other all the time, and just dudes that like to ride, like to ride motorcycles.
That's some new shit. That's some new shit we're gonna do. Dudes that like to ride.
That's it. Who's back there? I'm still on camera C.
All right. Double G and
come up.
Okay.
What's up, Double G?
Double G, come on up and holler at us, Double G.
Oh man, it's been a blessing. I've been a member for a few years now. It's been great. These guys are really good men, and I appreciate them every day. Real men. You know what I'm saying? Real people.
That's it. Yes, sir. Thank you. Chuck.
They've welcomed me. I've always been a motorcycle rider, and I only live 15 minutes from their clubhouse, and but I met these good brothers in Daytona Bike Week, and they welcomed me with open arms, and haven't looked back. I just keep looking forward to other events with them.
Yes, sir.
Love it.
Now, I got Prez and I got VP in here. You got two P's back there now. They may get. Can they get 3 words?
Yeah, they can.
Listen, I got a word of advice. If you're prospecting, do not play board games against your professional. 6 months, because you will get extended. Nah, I enjoy this club, man. It's beautiful from day one. And I can't wait to full fact. I don't know when it's gonna be.
Me neither.
Neither do we.
That's club business.
Yo, K Solo.
CB.
Hold on. You gotta hold up. With
Right here.
Blaine.
P2.
So I just want to speak to brotherhood. When we talk about brotherhood, like I've been riding with Boldest Ryders for about 6 years, on and off here and there, making a lot of local runs, because I'm unlike some of them, I still work every day, so I can't make a lot of those longer runs. But I never forget being in Men's and Women about 6 years ago, and I just walked up to Swole because I interacted with him on Facebook a couple of times, and just the bond that we made right there in the parking lot, that I stayed connected, and I just knew that one day when I was ready, this was the organization I would be a part of, and I love every minute of it. The only thing I would say for all you victory riders out there, you're not your brothers you want to ride with. I had a gold wing. I brought my gold wing out just to hang with them. Finally, I got me a Harley and my pocket.
Hey, look, is that it right there, man? Is it that silver gold wing right there?
No, mine is the black one.
No.
Okay.
No, that's P1.
That's his.
Okay.
Dog, you talked enough. Hard Rock.
Rob, it's on you, Hard Rock.
Just say hello. That's it.
That's what I'm talking about. Hey,
you ain't getting to us.
Hard Rock, stay with it, Hard Rock. Don't give in.
Look. When I
don't give in, Hard Rock.
I looked at Hard Rock and all I saw was Tyson. Tyson. I said he's serious.
Hey man, hey, you know what I'm saying? I love it because that's real. You know what I'm saying? If that's who you are, that's how you feel about your organization. It speaks for itself. It speaks for itself. So my hat off to him, man. Nothing but respect for you, sir. Big dog.
Yo.
Holla at me, man. Talk to me.
What's going on, yo? Believe it or not, believe it or not, I love just being a biker. There's a difference between being a rider and a biker, right? A rider goes out, just rides here and there, but a biker is part of the lifestyle. I love this lifestyle. I've been this lifestyle from the early 80s. I started riding when I was 16 years old, all right? Moving forward, I meet these guys, hang out with these guys, come to the club. I was like one of their best prospects ever.
No.
Not what I heard. Not what I heard.
No. Hold on. 6-0.
Yeah, bro.
Not what I heard.
But hold on. Yo, believe it or not, everybody that's sitting in this room, besides one person, every member behind us right now, guess who introduced them to this club?
Big dog.
Big dog.
Big dog.
That's love.
That's why he's
That's
big dog.
love. That's love.
So,
That's love.
so all I can say is this: he is absolutely 100% correct. He definitely recruited the majority of these guys, all these guys, except for one dude, and you know he's definitely wrong about the best prospect.
Way more. It's the drink.
We know who the prospects of the year.
Oh, it's the drink.
It's
That's
the
that
drink.
thermos. That's that thermos.
But it's all
Oh, gentlemen, we have thoroughly enjoyed having y'all on tonight, man. I'm telling you right now, it couldn't have been any better. It could not have been any better.
Well, let Nasty get his spot. in.
Yeah. Nasty, where you at?
Well, I'm right here. Listen, great bunch of guys. Like I said, the difference between day and night from when we started to where we are now, and it's all good.
That's what's up. That's
So
what's
nice.
up. That's what's up. Gentlemen, we thoroughly enjoyed having y'all on tonight. By all means, continue to do what you do. Continue to spread that joy of motorcycling, because that's what it is. We all enjoy motorcycling, man, and living that biker lifestyle. I live a biker lifestyle. I was spent time in the club. Now I'm just straight. I'm a biker. And to me, and it's not about me. This conversation is not about me. When my mother said I was a biker, that was me. That was solidified. I was like, she said, "You're a biker," and I was like, "Mom, I love this. You know, I love this." So, gentlemen, on that note right there, we're gonna go ahead and let you go. Enjoy your evening. I do have some things that me and Logic are gonna keep that on and kind of ask some Q&A behind the scenes. But before they go, if anybody have any questions before the men's or Boldest rider, go ahead and shoot it up there right quick. If you have any questions for these gentlemen that's not protocol related, that's not personal in nature, by all means, shoot them a question. We'd love to hear it. A lot of people want to know what you eating, man.
It's Taco Tuesday. I didn't know y'all had me. You had them on the screen. I said, let me take a bite. And then you put me back on the screen.
Like you're giving no mercy.
Oh man, I know, man. Boldest Riders, brother, Boldest show. That's it. That's it. Yes, sir, man. Guys, this has been great. I'm glad you guys came on and shared your experiences. Bam. DJ FX, happy Turkey Day, fam. Everybody know DJ FX, man. Hey, once again, man, that's my audio guy, man. Puts out my videos, put my stuff together. Loving it to death, man. Appreciate it. From Facebook. I don't know why the Facebook things are not coming up on Facebook. Okay, I can see
it. Gorilla Blue said much love from Gorilla Blue.
Yeah, that's
okay.
K.A. Drifter, who I'm gonna go see in a couple days, says he's gonna come visit y'all when he go back home.
Okay.
Yeah. Good deal. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, look, gentlemen, we've enjoyed you. Be safe. And we'll definitely be in touch with you soon.
All right.
Yeah. Next week, same time.
Same time. Yeah, come back and share 25 shares.
All right, dude.
All right. See y'all.
All right.
Oh man, sir.
Love it. Love it. Love it.
I
Love it. Love it.
loved it.
Love it.
I loved it, man. I loved it.
Yeah.
Absolutely loved it.
Yeah.
This was a good one, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
The
sir.
gentleman was right on it, man. They talked about it. They shared their experiences with us. They gave us some good information. They've inspired people, and that's why I wanted to bring them on, because I'm telling you, they're doing it. They're doing it. I love their get down.
Well, you know, the word that kept coming up, and we hear this all over Facebook, all over YouTube, is the word brotherhood, or if it's female sisterhood. But when you have a group of brothers that can actually break it down, just break it down to, you know, to the minuscule of this is what brotherhood is. This is all about brotherhood. You hear people talk about brotherhood. I said, well, break that down. What does that mean? Oh, well, you know, I like to get the, but they broke it down, and I loved it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I did. I thoroughly. But hey, you know, we do giveaways on the show.
Yes,
we
sir.
got 2 things we're going to be giving away tonight. The first one we're going to be giving away a Get Yonder patch. Remember Get Yonder? Get Yonder still in existence. Steph's going to bring it back. But I have a couple of patches. I'm still affiliated with Get Yonder. And I have these patches right here. And I'm going to ask this question right here to the audience, but they're still on tonight. The gentlemen have a saying. You remember what the saying was? We talked about it. We discussed it. Who remember what their saying was?
I guess I can't win it, can I?
No. Men. That's all I'm gonna give you. Men. All right. If you first want to get that one, you get a free Get Yonder patch. All right. And the second one is one that, hey man, you know I'm excited for Solid Kings MCs up there in Chicago.
The Bells.
With Chi-Town. There it is right there. The Bells got it.
The Bells got it.
The Bells. I got two patches for you. 2 Get Yonder patches. I got a red one, I got a black one, I got a yellow one. Let me know, Bells, you get 2 patches because I know how the Bells roll.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. And then for the next one, Bolo, they got you, man. They got you, Bolo.
They beat you out.
They beat you out, Bolo. But the next one is for Solid Kings MC. They're doing their raffle for a 2025 Street Bob with a 114 motor in it, along with Chi-Town harley-davidson.
Yeah.
This is gonna be. You want to take this one? Oh, because I took the last one.
Okay. A question? You want me? Okay. Question. Who was it that went into the other country, into another country on accident? Who was it that went to another country
for a free ticket?
Accident?
Now, LT got him a ticket.
LT got him a ticket. Yep.
LT got him a ticket. Who's gonna get it?
Yes. Who was it that went into another? Somebody said Reef. That's my last guess.
Hey, trust me. Jim had us about to enter Alaska. Who got it?
Bolo
got it. Big Swole. All right, Bolo.
Big Swole.
All right. You get a free ticket for entry into the raffle for the 2025 Street Bob 114 motor that's being raffled off by Solid Kings MC and Chi-Town harley-davidson. The drawing will be held April the 1st, 2025 at 5 p.m. You do not need to be present to win. So I will make sure, Bolo, to get your information so I can send you your stub. And then you and LT are the first 2 to get tickets. I still got a couple of more tickets to give away. I got a couple of more patches. We're going to be giving away some of our swag on the show as well. So if you stick around, you stay tuned with us, you get a chance to win some swag. So next week, we're going to be giving away a hoodie, a highway hoodie.
They warm too, y'all.
They are heavy.
They warm. They good material.
Good deal. Any questions out there? We're gonna do our last 3 minutes of questions. We're gonna take questions from the audience of anybody out there tuning in. We appreciate you tuning in. We want to ask you. We want to ask you to help us reach our goal of hitting 10,000 subscribers by 1 January. It's a far feat, but we think we can do it. We think if we get the word out there, we share it, share 25. If you like the content, by all means, please share it with a friend, with your neighbor, with anybody. Log in.
Definitely.
Also, make sure you go out and check out Keep It Logical with Logic. And also, you have another show too, don't you?
No.
The ministry? The porch.
Oh, well, that's okay.
Oh, come on, man.
Well, we're bringing that. We took because we are in the process. The church is moving. So for y'all spiritual insight, we have 2 podcasts for our church. One is is just me and my exec. It's called I was gonna say Tea on the Porch. Tea on the Porch is the ladies is the podcast. Ours is called Porch Chat. As me and my exec, we sit down there and we talk about what we do. We take everyday thing. A lot of people say, well, all this stuff that's going on in the world, can you spiritualize it? And that's what we do. On Tea on the Porch is 4 women spilling tea. Y'all know how ladies are. So, but those podcasts will be on Thursday nights starting next year. And y'all more than welcome. Come, we get live. Y'all can come on live and ask y'all questions. So it's great. Yeah, that's for Soundness Porch Church.
All right, folks. That's it. And listen, folks, we're gonna get ready to shut the studio down. We've enjoyed you tonight.
Oh yeah,
we really and truly appreciate you. Logic and I, man, we're working behind the scenes. We got a lot going on. Yeah. Everybody that's purchasing merchandise, man, you do not believe we're sold out. We're sold out of a lot of stuff, believe it or not. We're sold out. We're trying to get resupply in because orders are coming in. We know people are buying stuff for Christmas, whatever the case may be. Trust me when I tell you, we are trying everything we can to be the premier podcast. The premier.
Exclamation point.
We gotta get out of here, man. We're having too much fun.
3 bam, bam, bam. They call BAMs. Bam. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, where's Bam at?
Where's Bam at, man? Because listen, Bam, he's still bamming, man. He's still bamming, man. Oh my goodness. Yeah. All right, folks. But look, we're gonna get ready to wrap this thing up. And remember, aspire to aspire. And if you do that, you would definitely be legendary. Logic.
Hey, man, this is your boy Logic. I love y'all. Y'all keep God first when you get on your twos. Have a blessed evening.
We're out of here.